Day has finally arrived and we're off. Welcome to the chaos and excitement of the Las Vegas furniture market. Deals, connections, innovations. It was all a thrilling blur. So how did I end up like this? Well, let's rewind and find out. What's up, guys? I'm here at Zips, which you know what that means. I'm about to Uber, but first I want to tell you guys what happened before Vegas. So I wanted some marketing help and I reached out to an old friend, and this is the second most amazing marketer in all of St. Louis. And I say second because I'm married to number one, but I met with him and he gave me a lot of good advice.
So to figure out the message, it comes to three parts. So I want you to envision a triangle. How that triangle is, okay, what are you trying to communicate? In the bottom left of that triangle, I want you to envision, okay, what is it that our customers say matters to them? The bottom right portion of the triangle is your competitor. Once you've got what you're trying to say, what your customer says actually matters to them, and what your competitors are saying, in the middle of that triangle, you now have your unique selling proposition. You now have your filter with how you need to go to market in a way that communicates who you are.
So my biggest takeaway was this. I thought my product was niche enough that I didn't have to worry about my messaging being super specific, and he told me wrong. I need my messaging to be extremely clear and extremely niche so people know exactly how they'll use my product. So after talking to him, I made this. And what this is it's an example of what someone could do with their print advertising using MattressAI. I do want to explain to you guys a little bit about the furniture industry. So if you guys have ever seen the movie The Social Network, Mark Zuckerberg is building Facebook. He has this huge meeting, multi-million, maybe billion-dollar meeting. And he shows up wearing his flip-flops, a hoodie, some sweatpants. So the furniture industry is the exact opposite of that. So if you set up a meeting with someone to discuss whether or not they should spend $99 a month on your app that's going to help them be more effective with their marketing, they want to see you wearing a suit coat, suit pants, shoes. Like this place, everyone was dressed to the nine, which personally is not me. I tried to, fit in a little bit. I had my bright green pants on, had a nice shirt on. I was underdressed. I thought my green pants would be flashy and getting a lot of attention. No. The other thing about furniture people is if you look at an adoption curve of technology, typically people that are in the furniture and mattress industry are not on the bleeding edge of the adoption curve, meaning they're normally the kind of people that want to see other people try it. Those are the main things that I'm battling when it comes to presenting MattressAI to this specific demographic. Okay, so let's get into the Vegas trip and talk about how it forever changed the trajectory of MattressAI. Day 1 of 4, we got up super early, 3 a.m.
So what is it you're nervous about?
I think 4 days from now, I think I'll have a really good feel of whether people think this is a good idea that they're willing to pay money for. Basically whether to nuke the whole idea or pivot the whole idea really hard or be really excited.
Well, let's just be excited.
I'm here to report. I think it's officially called.
Okay. So I can not say mattress.ai. What are we going to say?
MattressAI.
First of all, I think it's officially MattressAI. No more dot. We got the dot out of there. MattressAI from now on. Hit an early flight because we had to get to the innovation event, which started at 9 a.m. in Vegas. So busy morning. We got there. The innovation event was great. Literally the first speaker was a guy from Silicon Valley, an innovation guy, an AI guy, all about AI, how it's changing the business landscape, and how he strongly encouraged that everyone in business of any kind, but including furniture, needs to play with the tools. The next speaker, I think even better for MattressAI, was Todd Wainick. And if you don't know that name, Todd Wainick is the CEO of Ashley Furniture and Ashley Home Store. So probably the most highly paid, highest net worth individual in the entire mattress industry. And they are adapting AI into so many different areas of their business. If they all see Todd Wainick doing it, they know if they don't do it, they're gonna get left behind. So that was pretty much day one, was the innovation event. At the same time, I'm coordinating frantically with the team in the UK. Well, about a week prior to this, and in this event, we're still desperately trying to get together a QR code that will lead people to the demo. The drama around getting this QR code was pretty intense, but we were down to the wire here. 2 days from now, we need that code for us to be able to show a demo to people at market. So day 2 Vegas, wake up, and what do I see in my WhatsApp? We have a QR code where people can go in and do the demo. What are you working on, Mom?
Working on QR codes for all the marketing materials for tomorrow.
We plug the printer in, we get QR codes printed off, and we get all those QR codes cut out and attached to our marketing material so that that leads people to the experience. Those QR codes gives merchants and other people the ability to see what MattressAI is. Another massive thing that happened on day 2 is someone found us on Facebook. So I was coordinating with him. We found a meeting time. I showed him MattressAI, explained to him MattressAI. When he saw what we do and how it's instant and fast and it'll get him leads from his marketing, he said, count me in, and he signed up right on the spot. Bing, 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 bing. First sign up for MattressAI, massive win. One thing Manuel said that almost made me cry is I told him, you know, we're not launched yet. We don't have a product you can sign up for. We've only been around 2 months, but I would love to have you pre-subscribe. He said, how long have you guys been in business? I said, 2 months. He said, his mouth dropped. And when I saw his mouth drop, he said, your guys' marketing, your guys' website, I thought you guys had been around for at least a year. I thought, you should have seen me. I almost fell on the ground. I was so happy and so excited. It felt like, you know, a lot of this work is finally coming together and it's happening, you know, and for a businessman to say that he was impressed with where we were at after 2 months progress was massive validation. So our day 3 at Vegas was actually day 1 of the Las Vegas market, Las Vegas furniture market. So one of the biggest furniture markets in the world. And here we were day 1, basically bringing the idea, the concept, and where we're at currently of MattressAI to the people that we want to use MattressAI. So my heart was racing out of my chest. We get there early. We do some gray hat marketing techniques, which if you don't know what that means, it means that it's things that are not illegal, but allow you to get the word out and might not be looked positively upon by all. So I put up some of these little wooden slabs that I had made in places where I hoped they wouldn't get taken down immediately. So that's how we started the day. 9 a.m., ding, ding, ding. I was imagining like the Wolf of Wall Street, the bell on Wall Street was gonna turn, and all of a sudden, thousands and thousands of retailers were gonna pack the hallways, and they were all gonna see MattressAI. They were all gonna be asking, what is MattressAI? I wanna know about it. I had hundreds and hundreds of flyers ready, hundreds and hundreds of business cards. That's not what happened, you guys. It was quiet. The hallways were extremely bare. Every retailer was talking about how this was the slowest Las Vegas market they'd ever been to. So what did we do? Well, I introduced myself to some old friends from the industry. They said, oh, we're headed up to a furniture buying group, and I'd love to introduce you to them. I said, I would love to talk to anyone. So they took me up and graciously introduced me to a furniture buying group. And what this buying group does, they don't just, you know, supply furniture for their retailers. They also supply their furniture with marketing. They also keep their eye on the horizons for cool new products that could help their retailers sell more. So I met with them, explained to them what MattressAI is, how I believe it's going to help retailers sell more mattresses. They pitched me on being a part of their buying group and paying to be on their website and all this kind of stuff, and also presented me with some interesting opportunities to possibly have a booth at the High Point Market, which is coming up in October. It was a good way to warm up to the market. And after that, we were basically fishing for retailers. So we were trying to just grab small little retailers out of the hallway and just tell them about MattressAI, give them the card. People weren't super receptive, and they really didn't like talking to people in the hallways. A lot of these retailers, they might have 3 or 4 meetings and they book them all in really tight. They don't really love hanging around market as much as I thought they did. In the afternoon of day 3, around 4 o'clock, there was this big event at one of the booths, Englander Home, I think is what it's called. And it was put on by the Englander team and also the Sleep Summit team. And they were putting it on to promote their Sleep Summit, but also to try to help retailers sell more mattresses. So they brought in a keynote speaker. The most important thing is I met a lot of influencers in the mattress space. A lot of people who knew hundreds and some people even thousands of different mattress retailers. And a lot of these guys, once I pitched to MattressAI, said, hey, I want an affiliate code. I know people are gonna like this, and when they like it and start signing up, I want a little piece. So from there, I decided we needed to chill on grabbing retailers in the hallways. I have an opportunity to meet all these influencers. So I said, Blake, switch a game plan. Let's meet these influencers. Let's get them sold on MattressAI. Influencers are early adopters. These are people who are earlier on that adoption curve. So by the end of day 3 or day 1 of the market, we were exhausted. Dinner at this really nice Asian place there in the hotel, but I was gone. I wiped out. Day 4, woke up with a completely different strategy. How many of these kind of people can I meet and get sold on MattressAI? So that morning I met a few of those kind of people. Another thing that happened on that morning with a guy from Betting News Now said he wanted to do an editorial on MattressAI after we launch. That is huge. He has a distribution of 8,700 retailers that he sends his newsletter out, and he wants to do an editorial on MattressAI. Now I gotta tell you guys about the biggest thing that happened in the entire Vegas trip. See this one guy sitting all alone, and I look at his name tag and it says on it, the largest retailer in the world. The company that sells not only the most mattresses in the world, but the most everything in the whole world. You know who I'm talking about. How did I approach him? I said, sir, do you mind if I ask you a quick question? He was sitting there on his phone. He said, yeah, sure, what is it? I said, does it have any sort of tool that connects customers to the right mattress so they don't bring them back so often? And he said, no, we don't. I said, that's actually what MattressAI is all about. We want to make sure customers buy the right mattress so they return them a lot less. It's green, the company makes more money, the customer's happier, it's a real win-win-win. He agreed, and he said, it's not exactly something that I would be implementing, but send me an email and I will connect you with the right person, and asked me to please contact him for next steps. That email's already sent, by the way. No response yet, still waiting. So we spent the rest of the day finding and talking to these influencers. I would say over the 2 days of market, we met a total of about 15 of these influencers. You guys might not believe this, but those 15 influencers that I'm talking about, in one way or another, touch every retailer in the country in the mattress and furniture world. My goals going in were this: to talk to 100 retailers and to collect 25 signups. Where did we fall on that metric? Horribly below. My estimation is we talked to about 30 retailers and had 3 sign up for that early bird discount. So a big on that goal. What actually happened? I met a total of probably 40 people, pitched them MattressAI, and amongst all 40 of those people, their reach in the mattress and furniture industry is tens of thousands of retailers. So, was it worth it? Was it a success? We won't know until we go full launch. I'm gonna say it was definitely a success. And we're back. So Vegas is over, and the jury is going to be out for a few months as to whether or not it was an extremely profitable trip or a bit of a waste of time and money. In terms of the scoreboard, I want to update you guys. MattressAI business bank account is down to $1,521. Okay, so there's 2 ways of looking at this. One is, have we done a lot with the $1,500 that we've spent so far on MattressAI? Well, we're about 80 to 90% of the way to a usable prototype, and we've generated some buzz. So on $1,500, is that good? I think it's pretty good. But the other way of looking at it is, are we halfway to being extremely cash flow positive, where we're not going to have to, fund this account with more money or figure out something else financially? And to that, I would say I'm not sure. So updates next time on Freedom Mattress, where we are trying to generate some revenue so that we can put some money into the MattressAI bank account to keep this dream alive. Like and subscribe so you can see all the progress we've made at Freedom Mattress on the next episode. Thanks guys, see you then.